in launching this victory bell. The resilience, the hope, and it inspires even other patients who are currently
మీరు ఒకసారి కొట్టవా బాబు చెయ్యి.
ఈరోజు మేము సర్వైవ్ అయినాం. క్యాన్సర్తో బాధపడతా ఉన్న అందరికీ కూడా మేము ఒక ఉదాహరణని ముందుకొచ్చిన సర్వైవర్ ఫ్యామిలీస్కి, సర్వైవర్స్కి ప్రధానంగా ఈరోజు ఈ అపోలో హాస్పిటల్స్ సంబంధించిన సంగీతారెడ్డి గారు, ఈరోజు ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి పిలిచిన డాక్టర్ విజయానంద్ రెడ్డి గారికి, సుబ్రహ్మణ్యం గారికి, అదేవిధంగా బండారి గారికి, సుబ్బారావు గారికి, ప్రసాద్ గారికి, చేతన్ గారికి, చాణక్య గారికి, వివిధ ఆంకాలజిస్ట్కి, ఈ ఆంకాలజీ సెంటర్స్లో పనిచేస్తూ ఉన్న, వివిధ స్థాయిలో పనిచేస్తూ ఉన్న టెక్నీషియన్స్ కానీ ఇతర సిబ్బందికి అందరికీ కూడా ఈరోజు వరల్డ్ క్యాన్సర్ డే సందర్భంలో శుభాకాంక్షలు తెలియజేస్తా ఉన్నాం. సో ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్, యాజ్ రైట్లీ సెడ్ బై సంగీత గారు, వీ వుడ్ లైక్ టు కంగ్రాచులేట్ నాట్ ఓన్లీ సర్వైవర్స్, the survivors' family who are behind them, to give them the hope, all the strength, and all the hard work they have done. Congratulations to all the survivors in the family. And coming back, I really appreciate the beautiful moment of the victory bell. The occasion is called victory bell. So you are into the second life, surviving a cancer and entering into a second life. So we have conquered the nature. So that is a victory. The victory bell, I think, symbolizes the ushering era of hope, courage and strength. And this is a message of this victory bell, it seems, and very good initiative by Dr. Vijayanand Reddy Garu, Sangeeta Reddy Gariki and the Apollo institution as such. Because these sort of occasions will create hope. You know, any individual who takes any profession or would like to see any dream always enters into the first step on the note of hope. The hope only will define the horizons of our life. So when it's sometimes the message of Apollo Hospital, right? And Dr. Vijayanand Reddy Garu and his team, and which is symbolizing the victory bell. You know, this is what I was just talking to Sangeeta Garu, that you have to give a message as a doctors. You know, on the political side or on the governance side, we have to give the confidence to the people who are suffering from cancer, that cancer can be conquerable, provided it is detected early. So this message has to go a long way. What I'm saying is, I keep visiting so many hospitals. I visited your hospital so many a time as a legislator, as a minister, you know, giving them the confidence that I have to talk to a doctor. Even though a doctor takes care with utmost care, what the patients and patient family think is whenever a VIP has to come and attend, then the doctors keep attending. So that is, you know, basically their confidence. So we come here to boost their confidence rather than troubling the doctor. So this is the stage what I see is when I hear any time, even from our own relatives or good friend families, or from my near and dear ones, or with my neighbors, when we hear the word cancer, we don't immediately think of first stage or second stage. Oh, cancer! We get panicked. It is too panicky to hear the word cancer and the cancer patients. And the families suffer a lot of mental agony. So this has to overcome. How do we overcome? So we have to create a positive environment back at home. At the same time, in the hospitals, what you people are trying to create. And a great step taken by Apollo institutions too, creating confidence, creating hope, building their strength, and telling them we are there for you, for all those cancer patients and to the families. Families, as such, are the pivotal among the families who, their kids and kin. That's now is speaking. One sister talking about her son. First of all, the mother has to be too strong. The father has to be too strong. Or the brother has to be too strong. Or somebody in the family should be too strong. If they are too weak, then the patient also feels the same. At the same time, coming back to hospital, just now the other patient, family was just telling, how the doctors over here have given confidence and let them feel it's their second home. That's more important. That's more important. Anyway, doctor we consider is next to God, who can literally make people survive. So this is a beautiful, initiative by Apollo institutions as such, who got a greatest reputation in terms of giving best medical health care, not only domestically but also at the global level. Because I was recently on the international forum, somebody was speaking about Apollo Hospital. We felt proud because this is our institution, this is the institution of Telangana. We told that it's also one of the jewel among the healthcare sectors in Telangana. And rightly said by Sangeeta Garu, now the use of technologies among the doctors in terms of healthcare is most important. And the emerging and disrupting technologies and how we can really synchronize with the medical care has to be, I think, Apollo institution has already taken the initiative, the use of artificial intelligence, how artificial intelligence will help people, will help doctors primarily, and will help the patients on the other side too. How to literally, early diagnose and how to prevent it. And I've seen a couple of demos how artificial intelligence and the new emerging technologies will help in bringing the best technological revolution in terms of healthcare. And with these few words, I would like to give the congratulations to all the doctors here who are doing the best, level, and give them the best medical care to all the patients who are suffering from cancer. And with these few words, I once again congratulate the survivors and the families and all the doctors who are, there with them. I thank you with these few words. Thank you.
Doctors, members of the press, and most importantly, our cancer survivors and your families, your relatives, your friends, everybody who helped you on the journey. Let me begin by congratulating all of you for this tremendous success that you have had and the strength, the courage and the conviction that you have had. The most important thing for all of us, you've heard our doctors talk about prevent cancer. If you have cancer, find it early. And then there are all the modalities available to help you cure cancer. So please remember, the most important thing for society as a whole is to remember that cancer is curable. And a person who has won the battle against cancer is as normal as everybody else. So we saw this lovely young girl who told us her story 4 years ago, and this young boy, they're completely normal. So let people not have fear of even saying that they had cancer. And that we have a lovely video message which we will be sharing with all of you. Please share it on your social media so that people who have had cancer know that they can go back into society and feel completely normal. The second important message I'd really like to share with all of you is that, and I'm saying this one specially because we have our Honorable IT Minister here, that the current data which is available is allowing us to use that data and artificial intelligence to move the treatment modalities. రోజుకి డేటా ఎక్విప్మెంట్ మంచి డాక్టర్లు అందరు కలిసి వాళ్ళ ద్వారా ప్రిసిషన్ ఆంకాలజీ ట్రీట్మెంట్ is the latest advancement which we can give, because the medicine that works for one person may not be the best medicine for the next. This precision oncology is the way that we are ensuring that we have the best outcomes in cancer treatment. While we are here at Apollo to give you the best doctors, the best care, the best equipment, the best technology, we are here to celebrate the spirit that every single one of you have to fight, to bring, to support your families, and to ensure that this treatment that we are giving has the best result because of your spirit. So congratulations to all our patients, those who are here and many, many, many others across the country and across the world. We love you. We will continue to strive for you, to give you the best and to ensure that you and your families are healthy. And as our chairman says, with health comes happiness. So wishing you all health and happiness and the will and the spirit to conquer cancer. All the best and thank you, doctors. Namaste to everyone.
About malignancy and cancer, and not to shy away their important warning signs from our treating angels. Now let's move ahead and take it a step ahead and call our frontline winners, our survivors, our champions who would say a few words.
Good morning, everyone. I'll not take much of your time. Few months back, when my 9-year-old son was diagnosed with a brain tumor, our lives turned upside down. It was like a horrible dream for us. The initial thought got in my mind was, cancer is incurable. But the fact is, it is curable. Yes, it is just a myth that cancer is not curable. Because of the advanced treatments and the right selection of the doctors and early detection, the cancer can be cured completely. And much of this, a strong willpower, a positive mindset is the base, and it plays a vital role in the process of defeating this disease. We should never lose hope, and a healthy lifestyle also contributes a lot in defeating this disease. Lastly, I would like to thank Dr. Vijayanand sir, Dr. Shravanti, Dr. Anju, Dr. Divya, Anil sir, and all the technicians and staff members who were very cooperative and friendly with my son. It was like a second home for him. He never felt like it was a treatment going on in the hospital. And lastly, I would like to conclude with, be positive, be strong, and never give up. Thank you.